The first thing they can start doing is to enable everyone in the organization, from people on the front line to people out in the field, to convey more empathy, which starts with how well their concern is demonstrated, how well they listen, and how well they really care for why customers are calling. The second thing they can begin to do is to establish an infrastructure that includes lots of templates. Templates for upselling scripts, templates for the expectations within the organization, for what needs to be on the desk. So there's a level of neatness and less clutter. Research shows more clutter, more stress. And service organizations need to minimize that. And the third thing is about productivity and efficiency. And when managers establish expectations that are clear, that are mutually agreed upon, then it becomes much easier to get things done, because a conversation is just vapor. But when it's written down in black and white, now we can have a conversation. It's so important to contractors because of the retention factor. When you serve customers well, and customers know they've been served well, and the person out in the field or over the phone is trained to ask a question such as, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you be to refer us to someone that you know? And the customer thinks, well, I think you guys did a great job. And they get a 10. Now you can ask that customer, well, who do you know who we might be able to serve? Now you're using the compound factor, where the one customer you have introduces you to other customers. But that's only possible in the presence of the empathy, of the concern, and the templates that enable people to be scripted and know what to ask and how to ask it. The fact that I actually managed a service department for more than 20 years. I've had lots of technical people working for me. I've written the service bulletins, the schematics, the service manuals. And working in a service department is an interesting phenomenon in that you never know what's going to come on a daily basis. So I've been trained in dealing with crises, factory recalls, and energizing the front line to rise above the fray. Good management is about enabling people on the front line to convey their concern without ever demonstrating that they're in the midst of chaos. Anyone who's ever managed a department understands the chaos. It's their day in and day out. Grace under pressure is what makes the difference. And that's what I'm able to convey, and my audiences can sense that. They know that I've walked a mile in their shoes. The trade school curriculum for soft skills is based on my textbook. And that information is part of a curriculum taught in more than 70 trade schools throughout the United States and Canada.